I am everything and nothing at the same time. To love all and not to exclude none. Put aside your beliefs. I have no beliefs. I just know. I just know and I just live in the moment. I don't live for what. I don't live for another. I live for myself. When I live for myself, I'm living for everybody. If you get that, because we are everybody, so you love yourself, you showing love to me. If you hating on me, you hating yourself. I mean, I'm not gonna say what everybody else says because that's gonna be a program. Me thinking like somebody else, because everybody has their own perception of everything, no matter what. So if I see something this way, you might see it a little bit different, and you not. It's not might. You will see it different because my eyes ain't like your eyes. My eyes ain't shaped like everybody has different sets of eyes, and if you want to look at it in that aspect, or you can look at about everybody puts their own these images from a child in the brain. We put all these images of from movies, from imaginations, from books, from art. So we make our own perceptions in our just like a perceptions of what will God look like. When God's everything, God is all. All is God and God is all. God is all and all is God. So if I had no God at all and didn't have no religions and didn't have no books that can tell me what God was and what, just let me be and decide for my own self, I wouldn't know what that is, so I wouldn't have to stress about it. I was always living in the moment. And that is what being with God. So you will never know that you separated from God because that thought. So you being in that moment, you won't even think about it like I'm with God, because you are with God. And that's something that you can remember, so you forget that you even with God, because God's always there. But when we separate from our Creator by the false thought, it's like somebody thinks so. They think so literally when we would never die. So what was? It's like kind of like the fruit that they ate, Adam and Eve, was time. Because time was an illusion that gives the illusions of life and death when you get from a baby to an old man, or whatever your sex is, a woman or whatever. You get my gist. You get the gist of this. So the forbidden fruit was in an apple. I mean, come on, let's think higher than what we should be thinking about, man. That is just so simple. Like, just like how the woman came first, right? Because the woman birthed the man. But they're gonna say, oh, but the man came first because the woman came from the man's rib. When, if you look at it in a scientific way, the body's made out of atoms. And Adam and Eve. So the woman did come from an atom first. If you get what I'm talking about, the wordplay, the sun above your sky, the sun above your head, above the sky, in the sky, and the Son of Man, the sons. You feel me? I just gotta stay in tune. It's wordplay. It's traps. If you don't, man, a wise man, no, they don't say nothing. Or when they do say something, they really say something. A wise man hardly says anything, but when they speak, they speak. They got something to say. They just don't talk just to say it. See how I just said that? Like, but there's wisdom in it, like what I just said. Most don't even comprehend what I'm saying, but it's said so they will, because you know what I mean. The past and the present and the future is all the same thing. It's beautiful to me because I live in the moment. But if I want to, if I don't want to live in the moment, I can go back to the past, whether it's good or bad. But most likely, I'm gonna choose good. So I can always catch that feeling. So I can always go back to that feeling. This is like the feeling when I caught the feeling of having no feeling, but having all feeling at the same time. Being in the all knowing, but it was in the nothingness when the void started. Before the void, it was silence, but peaceful. The inner spirit, the inner soul come out so everybody will know the inner spirit, the inner soul. When the devil comes, he gotta go. When the inner spirit, the inner soul. When Jesus done me, niggas, will run me, niggas.